Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to Trophy Travel Experiences. Today I'm doing a video of all the sites in Rouen surrounding Joan of Arc. So Joan of Arc was the patron saint of France. She's considered a defender of the French nation with respect to France's war against Britain in the Hundred Years' War. She played a role in the siege of Orléans, and she also insisted on the coronation of the French king, Charles VII. And so very revered by the French people, and this all happened in about the 1430s and in the city of Rouen. And that's why there's so many things in the city that deal with her. The French eventually lost to the English, and Joan of Arc was branded a traitor, I guess, because she wore men's clothes and she battled the British king. They made her force her to sign a document saying that she wouldn't wear men's clothing anymore, and she wouldn't dress up as a man, and then she wouldn't fight against the British king. They tricked her. They put some men's clothes in her cell. They put the clothes on her and then said that she lied, and then they burned her at the stake anyways. So that's kind of sad. So this is pictured the Joan of Arc Memorial Cross, which is situated at the place where they think that she was actually burned in 1431. 65 feet high, and yeah, you can see it. It's a magnificent structure, and right beside it is the church, which we'll kind of show in the next picture. Right near the Joan of Arc Memorial Cross is the Church of St. Joan of Arc. And this is a fairly modern church. It was actually completed in 1979 in the ancient market square known as Place de Marche. And the design of it, it looks like a sweeping structure, and it's supposed to look like the flames that consumed Joan of Arc. And also there are some market stalls near and underneath the church area, and those kind of resemble small overturned boats. So it's a very nice looking church, both from the inside and outside. So this is the outside of the church, and then the next couple of videos will be the inside of the church. This is the inside of the church. Again, the church and the memorial are all free. It shouldn't take you very long to go in and visit and take some pictures of both the church and the memorial, probably no more than 30 minutes. Then this is the historical Joan of Arc Museum. So this is actually located about 5 minutes away. It's in the old Archbishop's Palace in Rouen, and it's actually where the Joan of Arc was condemned to death. And now it's a theater. It's kind of a 3D multi-visual theater that goes through the story of Joan of Arc, and is dedicated to kind of the myth of Joan of Arc, what is real and what isn't. There is a charge for it. It's €11, but it's well worth it. It's 5 floors, and I'll show some parts of the interactive parts of it, which is in French, but then they give you an audio set that's in English. I thought it was really, really good because it brings the Joan of Arc story to life. It's really done in a very understandable modern style, and interesting also.
Dans tous les lieux où vécut et agit la pucelle. Dans aucun usage qui pourrait être une folle ou un assassin. Quand on lui apprit qu'elle était porteuse d'une lettre de Robert.
So the previous 2 videos were part of the multi-visual experience in the museum, and then when you get up to the top, you see a viewing center where you can actually view the Rouen Cathedral, and just a great viewpoint for the whole city. So it's quite a nice place, and it's very interactive and very interesting. It gives you the story of Joan of Arc. And at the end of the tour, you also get some of the rooms that show the magnificence of the actual palace. All in all, I think this is really worthwhile to go to this museum. I think the whole thing takes around 2 hours, but it's well worth it because you get the whole story of the Joan of Arc in a very presentable and understandable manner. And then you can also see the cross area and the church, which is really visually stunning, but actually you don't get the story. So all in all, I think it's really worthwhile to go to Rouen, and this whole process of going to the cross, the church, and the theater will take a good part of your whole afternoon, and so it's kind of a nice way to spend an afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, safe travels.